Hey, good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Hey, so we're back. We're finally not blocked out. Today's January 6th, 2019.
Day one.
Yep, this is our first visit of the brand new year, and we're starting off pretty good. So I don't know if you guys can tell, and we'll turn where there's not many people here. And you can see behind us, that's the escalators and elevators. So we actually got a pretty good spot. So we're section like 8C or 9C or something like that. So we're really close. We're basically in the preferred parking area. This is where we lucked out today.
And the other thing is prices for parking went up. Now they're $25.
Yeah, so there's an increase today of everything. Ticket prices went up today. Parking prices went up. Disney increased a bunch of stuff. They said there may be more to come in terms of also altering the blockout dates for the different passes. So we'll sit tight and wait and see what they have in store, but we assume all of this is anticipation for the new Star Wars Galaxy's Edge land that's supposed to open summer of 2019.
See you inside.
So we're at the edge of the Mickey and Friends structure, and look at the new parking extension that's coming. They're moving along with it quite steadily. There's all the people here coming into the park, going through the switchbacks of the queues as they come down the escalators. So we're in the Esplanade. We're actually heading to DCA. I wanted to show you they still have the Christmas decorations up, and they are still playing some of the Christmas music or holiday music. January 6th, last day of the holiday season here at Disneyland. Then they'll start taking stuff down, switching stuff over. I believe Haunted Mansion changes back first, and then It's a Small World will change next.
And today is the first day the castle gets closed for refurbishment.
Alright, so we're gonna get onto the trolley and take it over to Hollywood. So the trolley's pretty cool. Got some of the advertisements, and you see it's quite large. It's bench seating. So there's plenty of room in here.
One-way trip to Guardians of the Galaxy.
And we got a front row seat, so we're gonna be taking this over to Hollywood. So we're stopped briefly here at the Carthay Circle. Some of the guests are gonna exit if they want to go down to like Cars Land and the pier and all that. We're gonna stay on, and this will take us to Hollywood Studios area. We're gonna head inside the animation building. A lot of different activities in here. There's also a lot of copyrighted music, so I may or may not be able to show you guys too much. I'll have to maybe put a track over this. But the room is awesome. If you've never been in here, just come in here just for the room. And as we enter, I want to show you guys gigantic screens all around. And they change, so right now it's Ratatouille, which is very fitting. Last night, Mars made Ratatouille for the first time using a Disney recipe. We actually ate Ratatouille last night.
This is also one of the fairy tale weddings.
Yeah, and so one of the activities in here is the Animation Academy. You can learn to draw some of your favorite Disney characters. Alright, so here's a list of all the different characters that the Animation Academy has in store for today. So you can see it's a huge list, a lot of different characters. Some of the characters repeat a little bit, but you can just see it goes all day, and it covers pretty much everything from Pixar characters to Disney characters. What?
So you can draw Edna.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay, it's Hollywood Studios, and it leads back to Monsters, Inc. They used to have a Muppets attraction, which sadly they removed.
So sad.
Yeah, now they use it as a preview center, so it's this blue building over here. They use it to show basically extended trailers of their upcoming films. Yeah, and right now we believe it's nothing. Stage 17 is actually just a gigantic building inside. They host events, weddings, they do all kinds of different things in there. Yeah, they're using part of it right now for a meet and greet with Black Panther and some of the characters from them. Yeah, some of the folks from Wakanda. Here is the Monsters Inc. attraction, which looks really cool. They kind of, I think they need to maybe update, like repaint this. Yeah, and then so as we pan over to the right, we're heading this direction. There's a couple Coca-Cola stations here, like this building, and the little food truck style eatery that they have. But if you guys can see the sound stage, or the pretend sound stage behind it, stage 12, this is where the Insta walls are for Instagram. So in, I don't know, the last year or so, Disney's kind of caught on that a lot of folks love just taking different pictures around the park, specifically by walls or colorful things. Yeah, and so Disney has kind of appeased fans by not only just creating kind of cool, interesting, colorful walls, but they've made them Disney themed. So you can see that group over there, right here, doing the Buzz Lightyear backpack, which is cool, his rocket pack. And then of course the balloons from Up. Or actually, I guess they're just balloons. I keep saying Up, but they're just a bunch of balloons.
When they first came out, the people were bounding as Up.
Yeah, and then this one's Wall-E, so there's the fire extinguisher that he's got through space. And then this one from Mary Poppins. So as we leave the Hollywood area on the other side, see there's a Captain America meet and greet over here. Steve Rogers out saying hi to everybody. On this side they have another one where you can meet like Spider-Man and a few of the other Avengers characters. Speaking of the Marvel and the Avengers, I'm wearing my Stan Lee Marvel shirt today. They have this cool kind of forced perspective wall here, and there's Santa Claus, but it looks like you're gonna go down the street. Just another look back down Hollywood Boulevard here. Kind of a nice view. See the Hyperion, where you can see the Frozen show, and then of course Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout attraction.
And that's a dead end now because they closed Bugs Land.
Yeah, since Bugs Land's closed, you can no longer walk around. So if you walk back that way and you're not riding Guardians, there's nowhere for you to go. You're gonna have to turn around and come back this way.
Or hop on a trolley.
That's true. You can get back on the red trolley that we were on and head back this direction. The trolley just goes back and forth, so it doesn't make like a loop like the train does at Disneyland. It just goes forwards and then backwards. What's your favorite part about the Hollywood area?
Just the way it looks. I like walking here.
Yeah, I like the Art Deco stuff, like the animation building that we showed you earlier. I like the architecture of it. It looks really nice.
And this is the one Hollywood that's not crowded.
Yeah, and it's much, much nicer and cleaner than the real Hollywood.
Yeah. The drunk or homeless people.
Yeah.
Drunk and homeless.
Exactly. Hollywood's dirty and messy and not very nice, but this
That's where we
Hollywood's
go
pretty
see our
great.
movies.
Yeah, we go over to Hollywood, the real Hollywood sometimes, to the El Capitan Theater, and every now and then a few events, but you guys have seen some of our events over there. But we do prefer this Hollywood. It's nice. We still see stars, right? We just saw Captain America. We just showed you.
This is a good photo ops if you come for Dapper Day.
Yeah, it's a lot of good picture opportunities here. And then this morning, it's not crowded at all. I showed you guys some of the attraction wait times when we first entered the park, and like fast passes and everything. It's just not real busy today, which is nice. I don't know if the crowds are gonna pick up here, you know, as the day progresses or not, but right now it's a pretty nice day. We can walk around comfortably. The weather's nice. It's a little cool, but you know, it's still California weather, so it's really not bad at all.
Yeah, it's still nice.
Yeah, and so we're just taking it easy. We're gonna, I think, probably make our way towards the Festival of Holidays. I don't think the booths are open quite yet, but we're just strolling around. Let's look at DCA's Christmas tree. The guy in the trolley was saying this tree is about 50 feet tall. The one at Disneyland is 60. Oh yeah, that's cool. Can you guys hear this? Yeah, there's actually steam and stuff coming out of the locomotive here. You can hear it. on the track. It's kind of cool. I didn't even realize that. Some toys, yeah. So there's a blimp down here, a little robot, the gingerbread man. There's a truck over there. Yeah, so there's like this little Goofy here on the tree, and then you got Donald, this little teddy bear, and an airplane. So we're over here on the main pathway at DCA. We've got our lanyards on. Each little tab is worth one non-alcoholic item here. And these passes again were $50. They're $49 and change. They give you a little button at each booth when you order something. So we've got a couple doubles here, but the booths should be open now. So we're gonna head out. We're gonna go probably revisit some of our favorite items and possibly check out some new ones, but we'll show you guys here in a minute.
I need some cookies. These are new.
Yeah.
These are the New Year's ears.
The New Year's ears?
Yeah. The purple toys. It's kind of iridescent-y, like it's...
Yeah, they kind of
shimmer.
Yeah.
It's kind of cute. They're $27.99.
So it's 10:10 right now. Not all the booths are open. Only, it seems like a couple. Some of them have signage posted that says they don't open until 10:30 in about 20 minutes. So we're just sort of wandering, and I think maybe eyeballing what it is we do want so we know where we're gonna go. So Mars is gonna get the lox and everything bagel nachos from the Merry Mashups
Celebrating
booth.
Hanukkah.
Yeah, it's for Hanukkah. And I think I'm gonna try the holiday punch with lime sherbet and Sprite. Alright, so I'm gonna try this. They don't have the straws here, so I'm gonna probably grab a spoon in a minute, but right now I'm just gonna eat some whipped cream and try to take a sip of this. It's very hard to drink it with all this whipped cream on here. I don't know if you guys can tell how high it's piled on here, but I can definitely taste the Sprite and the lime, which is nice. So Sprite's already kind of a lemon lime drink, but I can taste the lime sherbet that is kind of mixed in with it now, and it's good. It's a nice refreshing drink. Again, I got the beef pot roast, which is going to be $8.50, and Mars got the gingerbread cookie. It should be $8.25. And there's a cookie. It's a big cookie.
Yeah.
So yeah, here's my beef pot roast on a potato roll, and it's, you know, it's a decent size here, but it's very, very good. Last time I had it, so I'm hoping today's is just as good. And again, here's Mars's cookie. Again, it's a really big cookie. In fact, you know, you see the size there.
I'm gonna save it for later. I like to eat it with hot chocolate.
It's got a horseradish drizzle on top. If you don't like horseradish sauce, you can request them not to put it on, but I love it. It's really good. So we might check out Visions of Sugar Plums and get something sweet. They have a bunch of different stuff. They have coffee pudding, eggnog Greek eclair, and a white chocolate cranberry blondie. And they have a s'mores frozen chocolate milk, all of which we can use our pass on. Alright, so I just ran over to the Twist on Traditions booth, and I got this, let me turn it around, this Yule Log, which is awesome. Very chocolatey looking. I'm excited for that. You guys can see all the layers in it. Just,
and the little mushroom.
Yeah, it just looks great. Yeah, a little fungus growing out of it. And then Mars got the pozole. Also looks pretty amazing. And we got our buttons. So this is another button, which I think, yeah, it might be a new one for us. So pretty sweet. We'll add it to the lanyard. It was nice she offered me this tray too. That's the first time during this festival anyone's offered a tray. It made it easier to carry.
It's interesting.
Like in a good way, or?
It does taste like pozole. Sorry. and it is really spicy. But the way they put it's like a cornbread almost. It's kind of funky.
Oh, okay.
It's different, but
Yeah.
it's good. You get the spicy and the lime, and it does have radishes in it.
I'm gonna ruin this whole thing, but cut through all the frosting. It's rather thick, and like it felt rather dense just now. All right, so again, here it goes. Pretty thick. It's just a spoonful. Oh wow. Woo! That's a lot of frosting. It's not overly sweet. It's just a lot of frosting. So obviously it's frosting. It's colder than the cake, which I wasn't expecting, and so you just kind of can feel and taste the difference there. Mars just tried some of the Yule log now.
That's good.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty, right?
It's like
It's not
double
overly
chocolate.
sweet.
No, I think it has dark chocolate sauce.
Yeah, so that part's kind of nice right now, and yeah, it's sort of refreshing. Nice little treat. I like it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna put the camera down now and dig in. So we'll be with you shortly. All right, so we're moving on. The reason you didn't see me order our food is Mars was holding our table. We were right here in front of Ariel, and there's some standing tables there and some short ones. So she was holding our spot, so we used our divide and conquer method that we talked about on our website as far as securing a place to sit here at Disneyland. And obviously today, specifically DCA. Mars found some of the crafts that for families.
So you got the Diwali Festival of Light lantern you can make.
Yeah, you fold it together and it's a little lantern with
Then
like
you got
streamers.
the Feliz Navidad from Mexico. And then they have like a Hanukkah station, a Spanish station. And then for the American one, it's this Christmas card, and it comes with an ornament you can decorate.
Yeah, it's nice.
Cute.
We're over here. They have some holiday foods over here. This is not part of the festival holidays, so you can't use the pass over here. But they have this set up for the Three Kings holiday celebration. This is kind of cool. They have this area blocked off or roped off for the holiday celebration. Looks like there's some craft activities. People were coloring. Yeah. We have some of the arts and crafts here, some stickers. You can get the crowns. Cool. So we just saw the cast member, and she gave us our crowns. So I got the yellow or gold one here, and some stickers to decorate it. Mars got the purple one. All right, so here's our crowns, guys, that we just created. And you guys saw Mars making hers. You can see the banner behind us for Three Kings Day. So pretty cool they did this celebration, and nice you can come over here and take home a little arts and crafts. Well, there's Elena of Avalor inside doing some meet and greets with folks. They have another area up here where there's usually some other characters. Don't see anyone just yet, but there is a queue, so perhaps we'll check it out. So Mickey just came out, in a kind of mariachi outfit. So we'll see him in just a moment. Take our picture. Alright, so now that we've met Mickey, we're leaving that area and we're gonna go use the rest of our Sip and Savor Pass. And it's gonna kind of be our lunch. It's about noon right now, so we're gonna go eat some more.
While we're wearing our crowns.
And while we wear our crowns, so let's go see what we can find. Yeah, so we got yet another button. This one's fun. It's kind of like a peppermint candy. So I got the eggnog wreath eclair. All right, so we got some treats. It took us a minute because I mistakenly ordered the same thing Mars did, and I had to get it switched, but the cast member was nice about it, and she said because we use our sip and savor pass, I could switch my original eclair, which is what we're looking at here, the eggnog eclair, even though it looks like a donut. I switched it for the sticky toffee pudding, which looks amazing and it's warm. And so these are our treats now. Wow, that's a crazy eclair. Yeah, kind of melty a little bit. Oh yeah, it's gonna have a lot of yummy goodness inside. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. You can see the filling. Is it rich? Is it super sweet?
It's very custardy.
Yeah.
And very, very sweet. And a little bit minty. That's the thing that's throwing me off.
Oh, that's surprising.
I'm not a huge like mint fan for these things. It was kind of weird.
Alright, so now I'm gonna try my toffee here. Tastes like you want it to. It's very, very sweet. I like the toffee flavor, and the caramel is real sweet and smooth. So very, very good. Still not my favorite. We love the one from Gordon Ramsay's in Las Vegas. Probably the best, but now Mars is trying some toffee. It's good though. Yeah. The toffee could be a little more firm.
Yeah, I think it could be warmer too.
It's a little, I don't know, almost like crumbly, but not bad. Just we've had different versions. We've had this a lot. We like this dessert, so yeah. So I gotta try this thing now. Yeah. So if you like eggnog, it hits the spot. I love eggnog. This is really, really good. It's obviously a custard, but it does taste like really thick eggnog with the flavor and the consistency. So I enjoy that quite a bit, and it's yeah, it's obviously in like an eclair, or again, it looks more like a donut. It has frosting on top, so it's not as sweet as you would think though. It's sweet, but to me it's right there with the Yule log we had. It's not overpowering. I think the sweetest thing we had here, maybe that pudding cup. Or that drink, that chocolate drink we had. It was supposed to be like an iced hot chocolate or something like that.
Yeah.
That thing was super sweet. So, yeah. So, anyways, another hit. We finished our treats, and we're gonna head over to the wharf and just look around over there, go through Ghirardelli, and just check things out. We haven't been over there in a while. Went inside Ghirardelli. They gave us a couple of these each as a sample. Normally they give you just one, but I think maybe they're trying to get rid of the peppermint bark. But they handed us a couple of these, so again, just a little tip if you didn't know, you're over here and you want a little treat, head over to Ghirardelli and they'll give you a sample. All right, guys, so this is the braised pork belly. It's a really nice piece of meat here. It's a big piece too. Comes on a bed of rice. Again, just to try to give you some scale here. It's a good piece of meat, so.
And the last time we didn't have these pork rinds on it. It's supposed to give it that like salty flavor.
Yeah.
Because the pork itself is kind of sweet. It's almost like a teriyaki sauce.
Reminds me of maybe a hint of soy sauce, but I like it. It's very good. Cut it with the spoon, and it goes right through. It's super tender. So I just use the knife to make it easier, and then grab some rice. But this is actually a pretty decent one. You could call this a pretty good snack, maybe even a meal. And this is definitely one of my favorite items here, so very good one. I like it. Got one tab left. Continue on. Moving potato tots. Yeah, the dressing's in a hurry. This is our last tab. We got a standing table across the way. We were at
Stark Industries.
Yeah. Behind this is going to be the new Marvel Land behind this construction wall. Yeah, we went to the Favorite Things booth and we got the Reuben
russet
potato tots with Russian dressing
and rye tots.
Yeah, so a little different. I actually don't know what this is going to be like, but we thought we'd try it.
It's missing a sauce. It doesn't look completely like the picture. It has a pink and a white sauce. But we'll give it a try. Sorry, I'm trying to get a little bit of everything. It's not bad, but it's not like the best. best thing ever.
Yeah. Is it hot or cold?
It's lukewarm.
Oh.
The ham's really nice. The dressing's a little weird.
It's almost like a weird, like, almost like a coleslaw-ish type thing with diced Reuben meat on there.
Let you try it.
It just tastes like the rest of dressing to me. I can't really taste the flavor of the meat. The potatoes, you know, potatoes. I don't know what to say about it. Definitely not my favorite thing.
Yeah, whenever we would come here, we always made fun of these russet potatoes, or what is it, Reuben potatoes. So we were like, well, for our last tab, let's just go ahead and get it. We were gonna get the shrimp and grits, but they were out of shrimp, only grits. So we went for the Reuben.
All right, guys. So we're coming to a close. We have used all of our little tabs from our Festival of Holidays lanyards that we purchased. They're all gone, no more. We really enjoyed trying the different dishes. We went back and did repeats on a few of them that we really enjoyed. We thought it was a nice selection of sweets and savory and all of that. Some of them were pretty good sized dishes too. So we enjoyed the Festival of Holidays. We recommend it. Hope to come back next year and see what they have in 2019. But
let us know if you guys came out and tried a few of the dishes in our comments below, what you guys tried, what your favorites were, what you guys thought about it.
yeah.
And also don't forget to leave us a comment, like the button, and subscribe, hit that notification bell.
Thanks as always for watching. We appreciate it. As Mars said, like, subscribe, follow us on social media. Check out our website at nateandmars.com.
See you next time.
All right, thanks guys. Bye.
Bye.